Jeopardy! Viewers have scored a last-minute frontrunner in the show's new Invitational Tournament in Victoria Groce. The one-day champ and star of the chase trounced Troy Gaur and Ingram on Friday without any daily doubles, as fans predicted she could be the next big name. The JIT features 27 game show greats fighting for $100,000 and a slot in May's Jeopardy Masters. With just one quarterfinal left on Monday, Victoria, who last appeared on Jeopardy in 2005, lived up to the hype. After the Jeopardy round, she led with $7,600, Dhruv at $5,200 after finding the first daily double, and former TOC winner Ben had -$200. In the double Jeopardy round, Victoria went on a tear, nabbing most of the clues without the help of crucial daily doubles. Dhruv doubled up on one while Ben missed the remaining one, which prevented an all-out runaway from Victoria. She stormed into Final Jeopardy with $22,800, Dhruv had $14,400, and Ben had $5,800. Ken Jennings remarked, "She played quite a game, the queen so far," referencing her nickname on the ABC sister show. The deciding clue under USSRIP. Read, of the 15 countries formed by the collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991, this one is alphabetically last. Victoria and Ben were correct with Uzbekistan. She added $6,001 to advance to the semifinals with a dominant $28,801. Tournament threats. I'm very impressed with Victoria's performance today. That being said, I am a little sad because I was really rooting for Ben, one fan wrote on Reddit. I'm definitely a believer in Victoria now, wrote another. She demonstrated that she's a much improved player since her initial appearance 19 years ago. Against the likes of Matt, Larissa and Andrew, it's tough to say if she's the favorite, but she can certainly pull it off if she turns in another performance like this. A third wrote, being a fan of the chase, I knew Victoria was a damn good quizzer, but I wasn't sure how she'd fare on Jeopardy considering I never saw her original appearance. Safe to say, even without hitting a daily double, she still racked up an impressive score. A fourth observed, Victoria joins Larissa, Matt, and Amy in accruing a $20,000 plus score thus far in this tournament. She was super impressive today. Another wrote, if Victoria kept her mistakes down, she'd be a force, adding, Ben was uncharacteristically off today. And a fifth said, Victoria proving she's going to be a threat in these games. Before seeing the semi-final matchups, I like Larissa, Matt, and Victoria as the final three. Winning friendship. Victoria is a quiz expert hailing from Georgia but now living in Pittsburgh with her husband and daughter. Prior to her involvement on the chase, she made a splash back in 2005 on Jeopardy, knocking down David Madden's 19-day streak at a young age. Victoria lost one game later and hasn't returned since, leaving fans speculating about whether the giant killer truly got to fulfill her Jeopardy potential. Since Madden also won his JIT match, a rematch 20 years later is quite possible. I had absolutely no inkling that anything might be in the future, and I was very, very okay with that, she told Trib Live about JIT. I just viewed it as this cool thing that's part of my life story. I never felt any bitterness or that I deserved to come back.